So it's number 9. Let's look at number 10. It says solve the system by elimination method, where you eliminate y. What is the resulting equation? So this is number 10. Again, lots of ways we can actually think of this problem here. In this case, we wanted to use elimination. If you were in a grade 10 class here, or kind of an algebra 1 class, you would definitely do elimination or substitution to figure this out. If you were thinking as a grade 10 here, I would definitely do elimination here. Again, it's already both in standard form, so you definitely use elimination. If you're in a higher level mathematics or university math here, you'd simply just use linear algebra. You would put this into a matrix, and you would use Gaussian elimination to solve for this problem as well. So it depends on how you want to solve for it. In this case, I would probably use elimination because we simply have 2 equations and not 3 here. So it's a easier solve here. So we have 2x plus 3y minus 10 equals 0. We have 4x minus 3y minus 2 equals 0. And we want to eliminate this, right? So when we want to eliminate something, we want to make something equal to each other, right? So what we want to do first is, if we want to eliminate, we are going to subtract both of these guys here, and we want to be able to we want to eliminate a variable here. And in this case, I actually can't eliminate any of these variables here. I have to do something for us to change our equation here. So in order for us to do that first, I can see I have 3 here and I have minus 3, but 3 minus minus 3 would give us a 6 here. So what we want to do here is we want to be able to multiply some type of constant here to both of these guys, so that these guys would eliminate each other. In this case here, I'm going to multiply our entire equation by 2 here. I'm going to multiply our first equation here by 2. Oh, I want to eliminate y. Sorry. I want to eliminate y here. So if I want to eliminate y here, I want to multiply basically either I can multiply this guy by -1, or I can multiply this guy by -1, because I want this to be a positive 3 here. So maybe I'm going to multiply. I'll multiply the second equation by -1. So this changes, right? This would change my equation to, if I multiply everything by -1, I'm getting -4, positive 3, positive 2, right? And I'm simply using elimination here. So I multiplied both sides by -1. Again, 0 times -1 here is 0. And what I can do now is I can simply eliminate, right? So 3y here becomes 0y. 3 minus 3 here becomes 0. So that's what I want here. So these guys cancel out. And I have 2 minus minus 4. This is simply just 6x. And then minus 10 minus 2 would be minus 12 here, equals 0. And then now I can solve for my x value, right? So I have 6x minus 12 here. I can move 12 to the other side. So 6 here equals positive 12. And I can divide both sides by 6 to get x equals 2 here. So 2 here is my solution. And I simply, all I'm going to have to do is plug in into one of these equations. So I'm going to say that this guy here is 1. This guy here is 2. I'm going to sub into 1. I'll say sub x equal 2 into equation 1. And then I'm going to have 2x plus 3y minus 10 equals 0. I'm going to sub x here equals 2. So 2 times 2 plus 3y minus 10 equals 0. And then I can easily solve for this solution here. I'm going to have to isolate for y. So 2 times 2 here equals 4, plus 3y minus 10 equals 0. I can move 4 to the other side now. So I have 3y minus 10 equals -4. I can move the 10 to the other side as well. So I have 3y equals -4 plus 10 here. So -4 plus 10 is going to equal, again, this here is -4 plus 10, which will equal positive 6. And I can divide both sides by 3 here to get y here equals 2. So my solution to this problem would be 2 and 2, right? So the point of intersection, or the solution to this problem here, would be 2, 2. And this here is my solution here. So let me see what they did here. Just to eliminate, we must add 3y to the minus 3y in the bottom equation. Then we must do the same to the rest of the equation. This gives us, so I have negative 2x minus 4x minus 10 minus minus 2. So I have negative 2. So it says when you see two equations, just just add / subtract them from the top to the bottom here. So this here again, I multiplied here by -1, so I got rid of this this negative number here. I'm just gonna see if x equals -4 is indeed a solution, because again, you could have in a systems of linear equations, you can actually have an infinite amount of solutions here. So I believe that this here is actually, can I not plot this? Try adding an equal sign to turn this into an equation. Okay. And then 4x minus 3y minus 2 equals 0 here. So this here, x equals 4 here. So if x equals -4 here, let's see, x equals -4, and there would be 6 here, would give me a solution as well. So all of these guys, so this here is actually not my solution. My solution here is again 2 and 2, right? So this here is the point of intersection that I care about, 2 and 2, and that's what I solved through here. So in this case, this solution here is incorrect here, because x equals 4 is not a solution. In this case, this system of linear equations is going to give us one solution. So this solution here is incorrect. Incorrect. So I will have 2 plus 3y minus 10 here equals 0, and I have 4x minus 3y minus 2 here equals 0. So I'm going to say here, in order to eliminate y from to eliminate y, we must multiply equation 2 by -1 to turn -3y into +3y. So I have 2x. I'm going to copy and paste this, sorry, just to correct their solutions here. So I'm going to have -4x plus 3y, and then minus 2 equals 0. Subtract both equations to get, and you get -6, or you get +6x. So I'm going to write a minus sign here to get 6x minus 12 equals 0, and therefore I have x here is going to equal 12, or sorry, 6x equals 12. And then finally I have x here is going to equal 2. And then what we can do is sub x equals 2 into equation 1. So we get 2x plus 3y. I'm going to copy and paste that. 2x plus 3y minus 10 equals 0. And we can say 2 times 2 plus 3y minus 10 here equals 0. 4 plus 3y minus 10 equals 0. So now I'm going to put 3y minus 10 equals -4. And then I'm going to have 3y here. Y equals -4 plus 10 here is 6. So therefore y here equals 2. So solution to this system of linear equations is 2, 2. So the solution here is incorrect. And finally,